Okay, here we are again. It's been a few months since I talked to you people, and that's what happens. You save your concentrates, you get a whole bunch, and then you do it all at once. And that way you don't have to pull your equipment out every weekend. Because dry washing, you just ain't going to get enough to even run. And unless you got a whole bunch to run, and you can see all the gold after it accumulates for a few months, it's just a lot more fun. And you think your work is actually paid off. Okay, here's what I'm running today. Let's see if we can get a shot of that. It's all my sands. You'll see the light fluffy sand on the top, but underneath it, it's all black. And the light fluffy stuff is just going to run over the center cone of my blue bowl. And the black stuff hopefully comes out too if it's fine enough, which I got it down through a 30 screen, and the gold will be left behind. And here's the blue bowl. And I'm going to show you how I got this thing set up. Right now I'm just using one bucket. It's only a 2.5 gallon bucket. I put the pump in here, laid it in here, and I filled it up, this bucket here up with water, of course. And I got my pump hooked up to a battery jump start. And what's going to happen is I'm going to start this up and you'll see the water twirling around, and it's regulated by this valve right here. Never hook this up direct to a garden hose. Never. One thing, you're going to waste water. Just recirculate it through here. And then you get your little valve right here. And I'm going to show you a trick that works really good if you're really running a lot and you don't want this bucket to fill up with sand or dirty enough stuff that's going to get recycled back through here. I'll show you what I used to do. Okay, what I used to do is I had a bucket just like this, and I drilled a hole in it with a hole saw. About $3–4. Drilled it with a hole saw, got a fitting that fits onto this PVC, and a fitting the size of the hole, also the same fitting that fit on this, and screwed it in there, and then epoxied it. And this PVC, what would happen then is I would have another bucket sitting down here, right about down here where my foot is, and the water would flush out of this orange bucket, out of the PVC, into the other bucket. This bucket down here is where I would have my pump. So all the garbage would float down and sit in the bottom of here, while the good clean water is coming out of this pipe, going down to my clean bucket with the pump in it. But since I got so little to run today, we're just going to do a quick way. Okay, as you can see, here's where the water is going to come out of. See right here, it's going to shoot out as a jet. We'll set this up for you. It's coming. There we go. We've got the water coming out. Let's regulate it. Let's get a little bit more. And the most important thing about this is you must have the water about 1/16 of an inch from the rim, and it has to be centered. It has to be level. That's what these leveling legs are for. If you buy one of these without leveling legs, you might as well pack it up and go buy some, because you can stick matchbooks, pieces of wood, pieces of napkin. You will not get this thing level. The wind blows. Just these metal portions here sitting on a bucket will not level out. It is impossible. If everybody's any worked with one of these before, they'll verify what I'm saying. Get the leveling legs. Now as it's running, you just want to adjust these legs, make sure the water's even all the way around. Just play with the legs, and you'll eventually get it. You can see that vortex right there? We're going to add some material. We'll see what really happens. Okay, now we got it all leveled. You can see the vortex. Sometimes you're going to have to cut down on the water pressure by adjusting the valve. Right here. Sometimes you're going to have to level the legs. Combination of cutting down the water pressure and adjusting the legs. I'm running out of tape here, so I'm going to go through this pretty fast. The level is most important, and don't let it run over the top. Okay, I added what I use is a teaspoon. I added like 3 tablespoons. Here's the outlet nozzle where the water jet's going to come. I put 3 tablespoons in. You never put the stuff in when it's running. You never put the material in when this is full. You put it in with everything shut off and let the water settle to the cone. Then very slowly turn on your pump, turn on your pressure nozzle, and don't let it blow to high heaven over to Henderson. Take it easy. So you can see I turned the water on. I'm not going extremely fast. It's all going to pile up where you put it, but it's eventually just going to work its way around. You can see it's working its way around. We'll eat that away. Get your pressure more, get the water level up higher to the rim. Just take your time. I tell you, I don't even have the water level up to the top. This thing is working magnificently. You can see the material going over the cone, the light stuff, and I can already see the massive amounts of gold right along this rim right here. You can't see that. You're blind. It looks like jewelry sitting there. Oh my God, I only put 3 tablespoons in. Okay, we're running out of tape, so wanting people to see this, though, this is very nice. Look at that gold down there. Look at that beautiful gold. The water's right at the rim. The vortex is taking all the sand is already gone. It's trying to work on the black heavy stuff now. And you see that gold sitting right there. That is beautiful. Who doesn't believe in the Blue Bull? Okay, you see the end result? That's 3 tablespoons. Now there's some heavy magnetite in there that you're never going to get out because it's very heavy and it got through the number 30 screen. What you do is you can take the magnet, pick all that big magnetite up with the magnet and get it away, and then you take your snuffer bottle and you just snuff this stuff all up. It's good to go for the next few tablespoons. Now just think when I run the rest of that. I got about 1/4 of that little container I showed you left. Imagine what's going to come out of it. Is that beautiful? Okay, Lizard here Productions is saying goodbye. I decided to run just a couple more tablespoons because I have nothing to do today, so we'll take my time. And look at that. Once again, very gorgeous. Saves a lot of panning. And there's my lizard got in there again. I've been looking for him. He's hiding underneath the car seat and he's just dying for water. Okay, Lizard Productions. We're out! They do have a couple seconds of tape left, but here's how you can tell you're a miner. You pull all this stuff here out of the back of your truck. And then when you work on your stuff, it gets spread all over the driveway. That's how you can tell you're a miner. You don't know it until you